guys, Phoebe here for Culture TV, where we're joined by TG's creative director, Sam Overton, who's also the ambassador for H2D. Now, Sam, you've just glammed up 4 gorgeous models on the stage. Tell us a little bit about the looks you created and how you created them.
So if we start through here with Rachel, what we used here was this, we've got like a secret weapon. It's a new tool that's going to be coming out in a few months for H2D. So it's something that we wanted to just show you the little flavour about what we're going to be using it with and kind of like the different textures you can achieve with it. So we just went through just with volume mousse and just hairspray, just as a kind of a product to help set it. Then we took small sections and I just went through and we just clamped it. It's kind of in between a wave and a crimp. Then what I did is just with a soft brush, I've just played around with it and I've just brushed all the product out. And it's just giving you that fairy floss kind of texture into it. So that's a bit more of an editorial kind of feel. But, you know, once the product comes out, the heated tool comes out, we'll start using it a little bit more and we'll be talking about it as well a little bit more. What we've done through here is we've just gone through something quite classic. Kat hasn't got any layers within her hair. So what I wanted to do is just give it that kind of soft, kind of sexy feel to it as well, but keeping it quite playful. So I just went through with it with a product that was called Totally Baked. And then again, I just went through the Work It hairspray. I just went with diagonal back sections through the tops and then diagonal back sections through the sides as well. As I said, she's got no layers through it as well. So initially it's going to be quite heavy to put waves in it. But by using the H2D X3, it's got like a tourmaline infused barrel. So it kind of penetrates through the hair a lot quicker and a lot more even, and it's just held that texture through there. I think she looks quite pretty as well. Then we've just got Zanilka through the end there. We've just used a new product, which is called the Double Barrel Waver. What that does is it kind of puts a zigzag movement in there. The more you play around with it, the softer it is. So we kind of started the back of that probably a couple of hours ago, and then probably an hour and a half ago on stage is when we finished it. But the more she kind of plays with it, the softer it's going to look. And she kind of starts to get that kind of 1930s kind of movement to it as well.
Now, these new H2D tools seem to be taking the world by storm. What is it about them that makes them so unique and so special?
Me being the ambassador. No, I'm joking. No, as I said when I was on stage, I got given one and I kind of looked at it a little bit and I was kind of like, you know, what is this? I'm not going to lie. I told James and Lorraine, I opened up the box and I was kind of like that, and I put it to the side. It was only when I got it out and I started playing with it, you know, it's kind of a large tong, it's a small tong, it's a conical one. It's three tools in one. Plus now we've got a tiny conical one which is available, and we've also got the double barrel which has just come out, which is what I used on Zanilka. So they're constantly changing and bringing out new things. But no, I just think what we were trying to do with H2D is just show that it's not just all about curls. It's about having, you know, being creative and being inspiring and playing around with movement in hair. Working with the kind of the tools they've got, you know, with the X3, you've got a medium, a large, and you've got a conical wand in it. That's what I did through here as well. I used the medium wand and I used the conical wand, and I got you know, multiple of different textures within those curls as well. You just got to be aware that you're sitting the sides the same way. One side's sitting back and the other side's sitting forward. It's not going to work. So you've got to be aware of where you're, you know, the placement of it as well.
Do you have anything you want to say to our fabulous readers?
Keep rocking. No, guys, just keep on education, guys. Like, you guys are out there that aren't educating is going to be the next educators. So stay passionate, stay humble. One thing that we don't need in this industry is egos, man. We're hairdressers, not rock stars. So just enjoy what you do and just make each moment count. It's emotional, man.